What is going on, guys? And welcome back to the channel. Yes, today we're going to be talking about water, and it's probably a subject that I haven't really talked about in a while. I'm talking about my pressurized water system. I'm talking about the stuff that I use to bring water with me to camp or on the road. I have done videos in the past, and I have included some of these products in some of my videos, like the adventure videos, if you guys have kept up with them. But for the most part, I haven't talked about it in a while. So I figured bring you guys along, talk to you guys a little bit about the products, and definitely water is something that's very important for you to bring while you're camping around the road. Not only is it good for drinking, not only is it good for making a solid cup of coffee or giving your dog a fresh bowl of water, but also, you know, it can save a life, it can prevent wildfires, you know, whether you have a fire pit going and you want to extinguish it before you go to bed or before you leave. It's very important. So I do have a few items here in front of me. I do have an awesome, cool little gadget here that allows me to also take a warm shower. And I just wanted to just talk about them, and hopefully, if you guys are interested in something like this, you guys can read more on these items down below in the description. And yeah, let's get into it. So this will be the first item we talk about, because in my case it's the most important one. This is how we carry the water with us. This is a 5.3 gallon jerry can from Front Runner. I've owned it for about 3.5 years now, and the price point is right at like $68 or so. It's definitely worth the money. I mean, as you can tell, it's definitely seen better days. It's really banged up, but absolutely no leaks. And the cool thing about it, since it is plastic, it pressurizes itself with heat. Now, the only thing that I did have to upgrade, which is also available on their website, is the spout. This is a brass one, but normally it comes with a plastic one. Over time, that one does leak. So I would definitely recommend you going to a hardware store, or possibly just when you order this, order the brass spout, because it will make a big difference. Now, one of the reasons why I decided to go with this particular jerry can at the time, aside from it being, you know, 5.3 gallons and just being so like rugged looking and just a good jerry can, is because at the time I did have a bed rack and I did have the iCamper. I don't know if you guys remember that, but with that came the functional aspect of it. They do have brackets that go with that rack, and you're able to mount it, or pretty much hard mount it, and just use it like that at all times whenever you want to remove it. Same thing, it's got a release point, and that worked at the time. But now with the alley cap, everything has changed. You know, my mounting locations have definitely changed, and the only thing that I really have to mount stuff on, aside from the rails here, is the Front Runner roof rack up front, which is for the most part, you know, already taken up. I have a Pelican box, I have my Max Tracks, and I do have a little open area there, but I need to save that for something else that's coming in the future. So that is why I did it. So if you do have a Front Runner rack and you want to mount a jerry can to it, this is the perfect solution, because they do have brackets that basically secure the jerry in place. You can just take it off, and then you can carry it off and put it on the table wherever you're going to be camping. Now, since then, they did come out with a new one, and this is basically almost the same thing. It's been completely redone, and this one, they call it the Pro version of it. You do have a metal spout already that you don't have to upgrade, and you also get little areas here where you can grab it. Makes it easier to carry. And this is what I was talking about. These things do come with the brackets, and the Pro just happens to come with them. So basically, you put the bracket like this, and then you hard mount it to the rack, just like so. So once you're ready, you get to camp, take the latch off, this comes up just like that. I'm trying to show you guys, and then obviously you grab your jerry can and put it wherever you're going to put it. Now, as far as mounting this new jerry can to the truck, it's going to be pretty simple, because we are going to be using the Goose Gear plate. If you guys haven't watched the second to last video, I'll give you guys a good overview of everything that we've done. And we recently installed a Goose Gear bed plate that allows us to mount multiple things and just keep everything from moving around inside the truck. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now for the old jerry can, I might just retire it, or I might just keep it for those long, 10-day, 15-day trips. But for now, I think this one is going to be its replacement, basically carrying 5.3 gallons, or they're both 5.3, so we're not going to be losing very much. Now, this item here, let me just move all this, and we're just going to do a one take on this, that way make it easier on the editing portion of it. This here, my friends, is a Geyser System. This is basically a portable heated shower source or shower system that you can carry with you at all times. Showers are not needed when you're out there. I mean, for the most part, you're out there roughing it, enjoying it, getting dirty, dusty. You're sitting by the campfire, your whole body, your hair, everything smells like fire pit. But when you're on the road for a while, a small quick rinse is always nice. And that's one of the main reasons why I got this shower system. Now, a neat thing about the system is that they do offer two different setups. This one here actually warms up the water for you. It does take about 30 minutes or so for the water to get warm, which is not a long time. When you're at camp, you can get this thing going, and by the time you're done, I don't know, putting stuff away, this thing is basically ready to go. Or they do sell another version of this where you can just heat up your water with a jet boil, pour that thing in, and you're ready to go in like 5 minutes. So I do have a lot of footage of this because I have used it multiple times in the past, and instead of me just talking about it and showing you guys pretty much how to use it, I'm gonna let that footage just roll. Now that footage is from our Arizona trip. That trip was an absolute blast. If you haven't watched the videos on that trip, you should watch them. It was a very fun trip. Enough said, let's let it roll. Coming to Arizona during May can definitely get a little warm, and today was just one of those days, and after hiking for about an hour or so, we did break a sweat, so it was finally time to get the Geyser System out and get a nice shower going. A neat thing about this system is that it is a full electric heated shower, so if you're ever in some cold conditions and you want to just take a quick rinse, this is the perfect shower solution that you can bring with you at all times if you're looking to shower on the road, especially if you're looking forward to a warm shower. Now today is a little warm, so we're not going to be heating up the water. Just going to be enjoying a nice cold shower. And man, I'm telling you right now, when you're out here, you take a quick little rinse, it's the best thing ever. Yes, let's go. So the neat thing about the Geyser System and the sponge is that when you squeeze it, the more water comes out. So you can actually plan your shower head, if you're just gonna rinse up real quick, if you want a lot more water. Man, I feel like a brand new man. Showers are not always needed when you're out in the middle of nowhere, but definitely brightens up your day a little bit, knowing that you're clean, knowing that you can get to your next destination nice and clean, like you just left home. Well, this is home, where we belong, baby. It was finally time to pack up and head to our next destination. But that pretty much sums up today's video, guys. Like I said, pretty short, pretty simple. This is definitely a subject that I haven't touched in a while, and I figured since I do get the questions all the time on Instagram and through emails, might as well just make a video, and if I ever do get that question again, I can just send them the link. And for those of you guys that are watching, then this is how I carry water. This is what I used to shower. I mean, I'm sure there's other options out there that are better, but this is what's working right now. Eventually with this canopy on here, I would want to get a legit aluminum tank that's pressurized and everything is just there. But for now, the budget's not there. This works. And yeah, I hope this stuff helped. I mean, I hope this video helped. Everything that you do see here, as always, I'll be linking it down below in my description area. And the cool thing is that you can always buy these on my website, and you can help the channel a little bit by shopping with us. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful weekend. Weekend? What day is it? It's barely Tuesday. Dude, I hope you guys are hustling. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.